Hello everybody, Sam here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And today's video, I want to talk about the 120 patients dosed by a single CRISPR company, CRISPR Therapeutics. This was in the interview between ARK Invest and Dr. Sam, CEO of CRISPR Therapeutics. Let's play the clip here and let's take a look at my thoughts.
At CRISPR Therapeutics, we've dosed over 120 patients at this point. I think total, it's hard to say how many patients have been dosed in China, but my guess is for all the things that are visible, there are about 150 patients or so dosed worldwide with CRISPR-based therapies, and we've dosed 120 of them.
So, CRISPR-based therapy, 120 patients dosed by CRISPR Therapeutic. This was not a mistake. He repeated that number 2 times and he said the total amount is 150. If you do a quick calculation, that's 80% of patients worldwide dosed with CRISPR, some form of CRISPR therapy. It is by CRISPR Therapeutics, the company, the CRISPR company that we've covered in this channel. So here are my thoughts, right? First of all, this is a crazy number. This is pretty good. I mean, in the technology world or in other verticals, you would sort of say that this company holds 80% of the market share if you want to think about it in that way, right? So 80% of patients dosed around the world is by one single company, CRISPR Therapeutics, when it comes to CRISPR-based therapy, right? Now, here are my thoughts other than that is I don't actually understand where is this 120 figure coming from, right? So let me explain here. If I take a look at their corporate presentations, which you see in this on this screen, so if I take a look at this blue line here and their presentation has a July 29th, they said they had over 45 patients dosed with sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia, right? And now if I go even further, you know that for their CAR T program, CTX 110, we'll take a look shortly, they have treated 29 patients, right? This was their corporate presentation just 2 weeks ago. It was when 2022 started, and they said that they're expecting to enroll 30 patients. Now, what I did is if I take a look at this expected 30 patients enrolled, and then if I go back here what we were looking at, and instead of taking this figure here, I take a look at their target enrollment per vertical, basically for beta thalassemia and sickle cell disease, because obviously those are separated. 45 patients and then 45 patients. That gives us 90 patients total between the two. And then you have those 30 patients with the CAR T program, which gives us 120. But if you don't do that, if you only take this figure here, the problem becomes now you have 45 patients plus the 29 patients. So you're not taking 30, you're taking 29. And that actually gives us, if you do a quick calculation, right? Let's do a quick calculation. You do minus 120 minus 45 minus 29. That gives us 46 patients that I have no idea where it comes from, right? I actually do not know where in this company, in a public CRISPR company, has those 46 patients. I actually don't know where they're coming from. And I originally thought I was correct with the 45 patients and then 45 patients, that's 90, and then you add those 30 target enrolled, because assuming this was from July, data from July here, and obviously the other one is late 2021, so they probably dosed their last remaining patient in their total 30 total patients to be enrolled. That gives us 90. I was actually given information recently that the other programs, such as CTX 120 and CTX 130, which are other CAR T programs, also have some patients dosed. The, um, this was actually found from press releases from 2020, right? They were expecting and they were dosing individuals. So now I'm completely puzzled, right? This is where I'm confused. This is why I need your help here in the comment section below. Can someone just confirm to me 120 patients, which Dr. Sam has mentioned here, where are they coming from? Which program? And I need to know this because one, it is a public company. They should be disclosing this information. And two, I think we have the right to know which program has how many patients dosed, right? Because this will actually allow us to sort of evaluate the progress of that program and ultimately of their portfolio slash company. I would love someone just to tell me where are the 120 total patients coming from, right? 45 from this program, 45 from that program, 30 from that program. I just need a confirmation. Leave me a comments below, guys. Hopefully this wasn't complicated as a video. I'm really puzzled right now. I can't tell you guys how much time I spent in this video, before this video, trying to figure out what is the time, sorry, what is the number of patients per program. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video. Thank you.